All right, we are getting updates, and the update is all about disbursement. And as November 2025, the expected grant disbursement has not occurred, despite the targeted date of November 3rd. And the much anticipated grant has not taken place. And the spokesperson said that the federal government are holding a meeting with the community, hoping that this will be the final step before we start to receive alert. And they urge every grant subscriber, grant community, and everybody should prepare to tweet unlimited tweet if nothing happen after this meeting. So pay attention to the rest of the information. It is very important because he said a lot, and I believe you have one or two things to learn from this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the update. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section.
Good morning, every beneficiary of various grants in Nigeria. When I say every beneficiary, I mean from the stakeholders to the coordinators to the mother NGOs, their partners, down to the subscribers of various grants in Nigeria. I am making these voice notes because of the numerous promises that we have heard or has experienced in this grant ecosystem. I have been in this ecosystem since 2019, and it has been from one story to another. We are forced to call the grant ecosystem a chameleon, because you will come to a point where you feel that the disbursement will unfailingly will not fail again. But the next meeting that will go and come out, it will be a different story entirely. Look at on the 3rd of November, that was fixed. Everybody believed that it will not exceed that day again. Today is what? 29th of the same November. Nothing has been done yet. I thank everybody for their patience. Every subscriber in this grant, I want to sincerely appreciate you and thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so patient. Everyone in this grant ecosystem has a shock absorber. We have endured all the promises and fail, yet despite the fact that we borrowed money to subscribe, some sells their property to subscribe, believing that this grant is coming within the shortest time, but yet to no avail. But I come your way again to tell you that God that brought this grant to us has also given us an avenue to push. Despite our silence, we can still push. God brought the grant community decide movement, headed by President Reverend Moses. He has shown us the way. He brought Moses to the children of Israelites, and he has brought Moses again unto us in the grant ecosystem. It is time for us to stand up and put it in a high gear. After the outcome of today's meeting, if there is nothing vital, if it is still promiscuous, then at this time we continue tweeting. We tweet to wherever we can tweet to. It will come to a point, it is our right to benefit from this grant. It is our right. So it has come to a point that when you are expecting something and it doesn't come at the right time, you don't care anymore. You do whatever you can do to make it come. Because all these years that has passed by, we have been expecting to have this grant. If anybody tell me that we will not be disbursed to between April, May, and June, I will never believe it. But look at us today, on the 29th of November, grant has not been disbursed in Nigeria. It has been cock and bull stories. Either IMF is in Nigeria, or Nigeria is traveling to sign an agreement, or they have given Nigeria ultimatum, from one lie stage to another. How long are we going to remain in this state of expectation? Yes, it is our right. Yes, we are patient. Yet, we are following due process. But doesn't due process has limit? Does it continue forever? Other countries that grant has been disbursed to, is this how their due process? Is this how they follow due process? I am not here to waste much of your time, but I believe a word is enough for the wise. We all can see how far they have tossed us and brought us back, and they keep tossing us and bringing us back. So at this point, an average subscriber of grant in this ecosystem should prepare his or herself for tweeting, unlimited tweeting to whatever platform at the right time. Immediately we get the order from our president. I mean the president of GCDM. Let's get ourselves prepared. Good morning once again, and I wish you a wonderful day. I pray that the outcome of this meeting is going to be straight to disbursement and alert. God bless you and have a wonderful day.
All right, I believe you understood what was said, and you, as an adult, you have already analyzed the message. And let's continue this conversation in the comment section. But before we go, I want you to take note that anybody that is coming out to give us update, you should take note of them in case they come outside the game, because this time around we are going to hold everybody accountable for what they say, because you cannot come outside and give updates without backup. Anything you say right now should be your bond. That is, your word should be your bond. Make sure information that is coming out is legit and is coming from the source whereby we can can go to rest when we hear message from such source. Very important, very important as a ground subscriber, because we cannot continue to be having messages like these and without verification. So make sure you do your verification before you believe anything. If meetings is being held by the federal government and the stakeholders, let's wait for the outcome and see how it's going to pan out. And if we go back to Twitter to continue to tweet that will bring results, that will bring disbursement, that will bring credit to our bank account, we are going to follow that route. So let's keep our finger crossed and wait for the days ahead and see how things is going to pan out, as we expect disbursement to commence according to promise, which is next week, December. So let's keep our finger crossed and wait for further information. We are still waiting for Apostle Ken to speak, but for the now, no message yet. So keep your finger crossed in case there's any information from Apostle Ken. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be waiting for you in the comment section.